Hi, my name's Foxoff, and you know the rest of the blah blah. But today we're going to be doing something different. Matter of fact, I'm starting something different. So I have a car, which is Toyota Celica VVTi 140, the Generation 7 one. It's as stock as it can be, doesn't even have a wing. And obviously, as any other car sort of slight enthusiast, I want to make it look and sound as good as I possibly can. So I'm gonna make a bit of a series out of it. Although if you guys have been watching any other of my videos, you will know that I am very cheap. So this is gonna be called Project RiceMobile. Right, so let me talk you through it a little bit. With the car, although in the intro you may have seen that I've painted some plastics, but that's pretty much all I've done. I've fitted some underglow, which works together with indicators, which if anybody wants to see, I will show them later. But that's pretty much it. So I've got the underglow, and I've painted it, and I ordered and fitted some clips that are holding the plastics down, because obviously you need those. I am gonna be ordering soon a lot of cheap China rice shit, and I will be doing a lot of things soon. But at the moment, while I don't yet have the things that I'm gonna order, there is something I found on internet. Now I don't know how well it works or it doesn't work, but apparently on a Gen 7 Celica you can do a butterfly valve delete, and that should give it a bit of a nicer sound. So we're gonna check that, but first I probably need to I don't know how well the cameras are gonna pick up the sound of it, but we can give it a go. Yeah, let me just start this up so we can hear what it sounds like now, and then we'll check what it sounds like at the end. Right, so that is that. Now let's get started. I have fitted the other camera right here, there, and I'm gonna try to stay away as much as I can so that I'm not covering anything, but get the gloves on. Otherwise, I normally never wear gloves and end up so dirty, it's unbelievable. So obviously, first things first, we are gonna get rid of this. Now keep in mind that everything I do is, I'm, to be honest, half guessing, because I am in no way a mechanic or mechanically qualified, but I have done few mechanical things in my life, and normally I don't fail too horribly. Yeah, right. Anyway, so we're gonna start with removing this cover, and I'm guessing, yeah, there's one clip here, there's another one there, Okay, my amazing paint job is already peeling away. Well, this is going to be redone anyway. as a part of another episode. Because, yeah, right. And am I in a way? I am in a way. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect this, which is probably some sort of sensor. See, this is how well I know this thing. This is probably some sort of sensor. Okay. What else? Okay, so there's 3 clips. So there's a clip here, and another one there. I'll need to, oh my god. So the wiring that I've done for the underglow, I have actually cable tied it to the actual filter cover, which is cool. Right, and I'm guessing this is coming off, which is a pipe, and that's another one. And then there is also this thing, okay, which we're gonna try to not lose, hopefully. Okay, what else do we have here? Right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so to open this clip, you basically need to push away from yourself, and then there we go. Right, so the only thing that I can see it's holding on to, there's another pipe in there that does whatever it does, and then there's obviously the intakes thingy-majigger bobber. And right, to be fair, I've literally only brought out this, which is, I don't know if that's the smartest thing I've done, but it's definitely up there. By smartest, I'm obviously being sarcastic. Okay, right, and I need to adjust this camera a bit because you obviously don't see. Okay, I think this should be better. Right, yeah, so there is a screw here, there, that actually holds the thingamabob on the thingamajigger, because that is how I speak. And I could have, but what am I doing? Okay, no, so to release, I need to, okay, so it's a very interesting clip. Okay, right. Got it. Got it. Okay, so that's spinning. Oh, I can actually spin it with my fingers. That is great. I like that. The less effort I need to put in, the more I like it. Somewhere along the way, hopefully not in this episode, but somewhere along the way, I am sure I'm gonna mess this all up so bad. I'm gonna be fucking crying. But for now, looks good. Looks good. Right. Why don't you come off? I do not understand. Okay, right. So there's another pipe here that needs to. That I need to access somehow. Accessing is not a problem. The big problem is fucking accessing it afterwards when I need to put it back on. Okay, so I see the butterfly valve. I just need to take all of this off. Right, let me just put this away. Right, so what we're going to try to do is, would have probably been easier if I'd taken this piece of plastic off, but fuck it. Who needs it easy anyway? Right. Okay, what's happening here? Something feels like, oh, okay, it's the filter that's holding on to it. What the fuck? That is weird. Okay, there we go. So that is off. That was a lot quicker and easier than I expected it to be. Now, I've got the butterfly valve here, which looks weird, but whatever. And okay, this filter is actually a lot nicer than I expected it to be, considering that the car is it's got a lot of miles on it. It's got like 130 miles on it. It's clean, really. I mean, it has like one leaf in it. So I can't really complain about this filter. This filter is great. And I mean, look at it. It's nice and pretty. I've put some dirt on it, but yeah, it's nice and pretty. Although whoever put it on didn't do a very good job. The seal's a bit bent now. But at the moment, I don't have another filter to put in there anyway, so I'm not doing anything about it. That's just gonna stay the way it is. Right, we're gonna try to... Okay, right, I see you. I see you. Right, so we're gonna put you there. Okay, so this, I'm guessing, is the vacuum thingy-majigger that operates the valve. I think. Yeah. So, okay. Now, how the fuck do I get you out? This is like an assisted experiment attempt. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, so I'll probably break everything at one point, but not today. Not today. Okay. I don't think there's any other shit that I need. And okay, right. Obviously, that being a vacuum thingy-majigger, I need to cap that off. How the fuck do I cap you off there? That is a great question. I could stick you shut with a screw. I think screw is the way to go. Now, where do I have a screw? There we go. This. Alright. Neighbors. This, ladies and gentlemen, is exactly why every man has a box of screws. I just saw you. Where do you go, you little bastard? Don't want to say what's the worst that can happen, because normally when I say shit like that, shit happens. But yeah, basically I'm just shutting it shut with a screw. I'm gonna screw it right to the bitter end. I had a screwdriver. Where did I put that? There. Okay, I'm gonna screw that in right to its screwy end, just to make sure that it is, well, as vacuum tight as I can possibly make it anyway. There we go. Stick that back in where it's supposed to stand, in case I need to put that back on because I've fucking broken everything, which is a possibility. To be fair, I'll be still posting it then here as one of my probably many failure videos. So that's gonna be a thing as well. Because yeah, one thing I want to mention is I will be posting both when I succeed and I don't succeed. Just so you know. I don't know why. Nothing, man. I got nothing. What the fuck? Well, I just fucked my underglow. Like I said, I will be showing when I fuck up as well. And this is one of those times. I've just fucked my underglow. I'll need to take a look at that and see how bad I've done that. Okay. To be fair, that underglow needs redoing anyway, so fuck it. Doesn't matter that much. Okay, anyway, we have sorted the vacuum thing. I need to take this off then, because I've had a number of ideas now what to do with the underglow now. So basically, since I have decided to do these series, I've just made a decision, an executive decision, that I'm actually going to do the underglow. I'm going to redo it, and it's going to be a bit better, and also then I can film it. Right, so we want to fit this back on like so. Even the neighbor's cat is looking at me like that dude is just talking to his engine bay, because why not? Right, so there were the two clips that were holding it here, and I don't know if you can see, yeah, so here and here, and so to take it off I had to push away from myself and lift. So now I'm going to do it the other way around, and apparently, as I can see, there was a third clip there, but that's been broken off, and I didn't break it, someone else did. Okay, should I start with, actually, matter of fact, I'm going to start with fitting this back on, and then the rest of it should be easier. Right, boy, there we go. Oh, there's also a little mark thing there. I don't know if you can see, probably not, but there's a little marking thing there just to make sure that you're not being an idiot or me and fitting it incorrectly, which is good. It's always good when the manufacturer puts some help for you in there. Right, why aren't you? Aha, there we go. So that's the problem. Right, so like I said, whoever was changing the filter previously, they made a little boo-boo, and because of that, this don't want to close properly. Right, let me just take a look. Right, so the filter is sitting correctly, but the seal, basically what's happened is the seal has been, so the seal needs to go like that, and then there's sort of like a line between it where it seals off, but the one side has been bent into it. Now it is a rubber seal, which means I can basically sort it without having to buy a new filter, because like I showed in the beginning, it's a good filter. There's no problem with the filter, so I don't want to, I am cheap, so I don't want to be spending money on something I don't need. Remember, kids, I am a professional in when it comes to not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. So don't do this at home unless you're ready to suffer the consequences like I am fucking right now, actually. Okay. Alright, okay. So that's going well. That is sitting where it's supposed to. This has closed. Happy days. This is, I have covered everything from the view, but basically, yeah, just close that clip. Now I'm fitting the little vacuum, whatever, air sensor tube. I don't know, guys. You can comment down there, and you can, if you want to, if you feel like it, you can fucking talk me through what the fuck I'm actually doing, because I've got no idea. But don't like that. I want it to be more snug. There we go. Doesn't get any more snug than that. Right. Okay. There's another clip here that, by the way, wasn't closed when I opened it today, which is weird, because I've not touched the filter before. Oh my god, I think I've broken my back. Something like that. Right, that is all in. Right, this goes back onto here. This goes back onto, this is going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? No, not really. No, actually, everything is fine. Okay, great. Will it finger tight? Will it? Fuck. Let's see if this will do. This will, oh my god, that's clamp or whatever it is. I need to change that, and I need to put some WD-40 on it, but I have run out, because that's how great I am at this shit that I'm doing. Does that show you? exactly how much I have no idea what I'm doing, because it fucking should. Right, so we're gonna, there we go, we're gonna tighten this. Well, tight as it will go anyway. Let's see, is that tight? I have no idea. Let's do one more. Do you move? You don't move. I'm still gonna do one more. I'm gonna fucking break it onto it. Yeah, no, that looks about right. Okay, and I've only got couple of things to connect back on, and then gonna give it a couple of revs. See what happens. Okay, right, this bite is actually starting to split. I'm just wondering, what is it? If you know what it is, leave a comment somewhere and tell me what it is, because it's not split on there, but it is starting to split at the bottom here, which I don't like. Things shouldn't, I mean, I am trying to make a RiceMobile, yeah, so I'm trying to do it cheap as possible and all that, but I still want the bitch to run. So yeah, right, so that's connected. So what I normally do is I just go backwards from what I disconnected. So I disconnected that, and that's back on. I disconnected that, and that's back on. And disconnected that, and that's back on. That's back on. That's back on. That one's been plugged shut. Let's start it up. See how it sounds.